Alrighty, everyone. We're getting ready to get started here. Just a few moments here. Not quite ready. They're getting the last call-ups on here. I'm going to move this music back because there's one song I really want to listen to. 277. All right, we're going to go ahead and get moving over. They're going to go ahead and start the game. They're waiting without me. The picture doesn't fit properly into the ready. Yeah, it's fine. All right, moving into the full screen view. The game is starting. All right, we're going to start off looking at Tranex. This is ATM versus Pink Kittens, I believe. Starting off with Tran, immediately getting the tag onto Ultra Mini Pants. Already, like 10 seconds out. We get Linkmaster getting tagged. Linkmaster, Ultra Mini getting tagged. All of these tags are already going to go into the free person view. Look what the heck's happening by the scoreboard. Already 2 down on the red side. They're just swarming this last player here. Get this first point up onto the blue side. Blue won that round pretty quick. 30 seconds in. It's crazy. Alrighty, so we're looking a little bit of Linkmaster. We get 2 down already from Tranex. Emmanuel getting a double onto Captain Daddy. It's kind of crazy. Ultra Mini Pants looking out, getting tagged. You're looking at Emmanuel going down for the joust. He might be trying to go and up his team. Captain Daddy getting tagged by Tranex. Moving over a little bit, look at, I accidentally clicked out of the game a little bit. Maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Looking up at Ultra Mini. Game's starting here. See what action they do. I've seen this strat. A new strat is to reserve zips, and the way you do that is to grappling onto one person and make them do the zip. And that way, your team's average zip stays up and kind of helps you move faster once you get into the jousting side. Looking at Tranex, he's been tagged. I believe it was by Ultra Mini Pants. Moving over to my accidental position. Looking at Manuel. Looking for these jousts. Losing the joust to Captain Daddy. It's all right. Ultra Mini Pants going by the scoreboard, looking for his next attack, getting Tranex down again by Captain. Captain's starting to pick it up a lot. I mean, he's really starting to get a bunch of these tags out. Actually going with Hugh. Look a little bit of Linkmaster. Looking at what action he's getting on the red team, obviously. You can see by these trails. Probably going to look and try and joust. Maybe guard out this blue player. We got Tranex getting down by Captain again. This team, these games, this round, it's getting really hectic. I feel like this game's going to be crazy. All right, Captain Daddy getting tagged by Emmanuel. Link going for the untag, getting the untag. No, he loses to getting it tagged by Emmanuel. I'm going to go back in the freeze cam, look a bit of what's happening. It's going a little bit crazy. You can see the hectic, see the names flying everywhere, see the trails. These are experienced players. I was actually scrimming with ATM last night just for fun. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning, but I got to say, they took a game off me. They're getting pretty crazy. That's all I can say. All right. Tranex getting tagged by Captain Daddy. Linkmaster getting tagged by Tranex. Tranex getting other kills. I don't even know who's up, who's down right now. We got 2 down on the red side. Again, it is just this blue team. ATM really pulling the game out. Looking at Ultra Mini Pants. These teams, like, the thing about both these games is they're really, these teams, they know what they're doing. And that's what brings it out. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, Pink Kittens out here, like, they know how to joust. I believe there might even be a Devil on the team. Captain Daddy. He's pretty crazy. But bringing it out, we got 2 players down on the red. That red being, wow, reset. That's 4-0 on the board for the ATM.
Okay, it's looking like a really close match between the 2 teams right now. ATM doing really well and getting their team untagged and tagged really well. Absolutely, I'd agree.
You know, even though the scoreboard does say 4-0 up there, the difference is these teams are really good at juking it back and forth, getting these teams untagged, like retagged, untagged. It's just lots of these just back and forth, like you can see going right here.
It's absolutely amazing stuff watching them play like an actual team. Watching people link to each other and actually use strategy to tag the other team and keep them under pressure has been really great.
And what's crazy about it is I've seen both teams do this. Even talking about it last night, I think I was talking to Wormhole and Emmanuel. They were both like discussing, practicing this strategy, helping them get in the tunnels a lot faster.
And we have our first point on red team. Really great stuff by red team.
Red team is being the Pink Kittens. I believe with this going out, dagging into the middle, Ultra Mini Pants is probably going to try and cut off this this ATM member out by the lobby. Going to myself by accident. Tranex going, it's just getting hectic again. They just play these outer rings like they're very important to control.
Yes, making sure your outer rings and making sure you're moving on the outer part is very important, because if you hit up against the wall, you're going to slow down a lot, and you want to make sure that your movement is perfect.
Absolutely, and some with certain tech, like especially if you try and glide and zip while going down these outer alleyways, they're a really quick way to travel from one side of the map to each other, whether as in going up through the tunnel and risking, you know, getting caught in there. to actually try and get across the map with Unknown.
Yeah, it's actually been insane. Captain Daddy has been dominating this game, getting tags left and right, pulling his team and trying to get things to work. It's an amazing effort to see him trying to pull his team together.
Seen a couple of trades onto the blue team. I think they're 2 down right now, maybe 1. Looks like they're already back up. That's, again, this team just knows how to get their players back up into the game.
Normally, puppy dogging is a great strategy to stop people from getting untagged, but it seems like blue team and ATM just do a great job of just maneuvering around and getting around that puppy guard.
Absolutely. The thing about these puppy guards is that if you know how to joust, which is just the going up of one player taking another 1v1 with another player, saying, I'm going to tag you before you can tag me, winning those jousts can be crucial to kill the puppy guard, essentially.
Right. If you really want to prove yourself as a player, you go and you make your jousts work. 1v1s up against other teams is how you do your best job in getting your team untagged.
Captain Daddy getting tagged by Wormhole. That's a good point up for the ATM team. Just looking over, this is me just staring at the wall. It's all right. 2 tags down, actually going down onto the Reds. Let's see who's up right now.
Ooh, 2 Reds down right now. We only have 1 left. And Ultra Meanie gets the untag? No.
The tag, we do got 2. Oh, we got 1 player coming up for the Reds. Looks like both teams, again.
Ooh, great work by Leak Master. At least getting 1 up at the moment and getting a tag at the same time. Reds making a good, Pink Kittens are making a great effort in trying to get back this round.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just, again, it shows a lot of demonstration difference from like our last, move back here a little bit, from the last set here. You're seeing these teams, like rounds are taking 2 minutes to go across. Even if it's, 5-1, these teams are battling it out like this. The Pink Kittens aren't far off.
No, like the scoreboard honestly does not do this game justice. These teams have been battling back and forth and making their names heard. Like right there, 2 people down. Either way, they still come back and they get those untagged to get back in this round.
And honestly, playing the support role for a team, even like if you look at the stats after and you're like, oh, I only have 10 tags, but you have like 30 untags, you're the backbone of that team.
Exactly. Having someone to save your other teammates and not let them fall down to the opposing team is how you stay in a game.
Absolutely. Because like the thing is, at the end of the day is if you have a good support in this role of being the untagging, if you go and that really allows your aggressors to be more aggressive knowing that they have someone they can rely to count back on.
True. Absolutely. And man, there is so much untagging. This round has been going on forever, trying to keep their entire team down, and Wormhole just getting shot from behind, not being aware of his surroundings.
Looking at a little bit of manual, we get Captain Daddy tagging someone, then immediately getting tagged by Wormhole. It looks like Wormhole either got a retag on Captain or Captain's just been tagged 3 times. It looks like they've identified the threat here, and they've known to just, we got to zero out this guy every game, every round, in order to give us a chance to bring out the points.
That is a good example of adaptation. Teams changing and realizing who is the tagger and who is the support. You have to lock down the support and make sure they are not able to do their role properly. That's how you keep a team down. And finally, we have ATM taking the point and moving it up 6-1.
That's crazy. Was that a 4-minute round?
It was a lot of time spent untagging constantly.
We do got some trades going on down by the scoreboard. See the big old 6-1 in the back, but again, these alleyways.
Ooh, double tag by Captain Daddy.
Let's see if he can bring it up.
Can he lock down? And he finishes through. ATM losing that one.
He got a double right there, Captain Daddy, bringing that point up there with the other tag being by Ultra Meanie Pants. Looking a bit of was that a 7? Was that a 2? What happened?
Well, we are going through into round 9. Round 9, both teams are pushing through. Moving over to the left side near spawn. Ooh, 2 members down, 1 member down on each team. 2 members down on Pink Kittens.
Looks like you're going back and forth again. It's just so hectic with this round to keep up with actually who's down, who's up. It's kind of crazy.
Nah, everyone's moving back and forth and doing their job very well in keeping the other team together.
To answer that question in chat, this 1st to 10 is how you take a game. Or when the time runs out. And it looks like it honestly might be till the time runs out, unless
comeback season is starting. Pink Kittens out here 3-7 right now. They're gonna have to make a daring push to give it. And Captain Daddy or Ultra Meanie Pants does it, getting 2 members down. Can they keep them on lock?
I don't know, man, but looking at Emmanuel, it's just he's going to dive in these mid. He might get the untag, gets the untag, that's good. All players up on the side. 1 minute remaining in the game, 7-3. I don't know. It could be really quick. I mean, I've seen 20-second rounds, but I don't know if that'd be enough to bring up the Pink Kittens up to 7.
honestly, the best thing that ATM should do right now is play conservative. Wait their time out because they do not want to lose this right now. It would be very dangerous for them to lose everything. Oh, they get another score. We are out here, another 15-second round gone, and now Pink Kittens are making their stride to actually coming back in this game.
Absolutely. They just won the duel and then lost the duel there. But honestly, if they start winning their ones instantly, they could pull out 3 games in this last 30 seconds
Two
here.
members down, and they get another one. We have a 30-second game left, and Pink Kittens are making a stride to actually come back at this moment.
All they got to do is win these duels. That's 1 down on the blue side, 2 down on the blue side. Can they bring it up to 6? Got some
getting tight. 2 members down on blue team. ATM coming
It's
back.
got
We
to
are
6
right now. 6-7 right now.
They have
Close
5
game.
seconds to finish this round to see if they can tie it up.
Can they tie it up? And will they get a tie? Oh, pushing through. 2 members down on blue team.
Oh!
Time
All right,
runs
that's
out
ATM
last
taking that
second.
first game out. But basically, essentially, if they won those duels in those last few seconds, they would have tied that game and we would have had to run it back. I've never seen a 4th back, but that was absolutely insane. That's the difference. Switching over back to pregame over here so you can look at my face. That's the difference here in looking at these type of teams that like know how to play support, know how to go back and do these different type of roles, and honestly know this map. Like, knowing the map, I mean, it's not a terrible map. It has 3 lanes, has, like, your upper crossbeam and stuff. But knowing how to play around that, knowing how to get tags, knowing how to get the untags, knowing how to set up a team to where you can kind of just convolge on them, you know, dive one player, get one player down, and then just start steamrolling it down the point to get points on the board. It's absolutely crazy to be able to do it. It's actually insane. The momentum is there. Can they take game 2? I mean, honestly, we saw 7-6. I can't call who I think is going to win this set, to be honest. It could be anyone for all I know. Both teams really brought it out. I'm going to drink water. Might be chat for a bit. Wormhole Alien. He's actually my roommate. And they were roommates. No? They're like 2013 meme? Who knows? But yeah, they're just vibing. They're probably just hanging out, talking post-match, waiting to get that game 2 up. First game, ATM. Game 1. Update, I almost spilled water on my desk. It would be sucked to hear a stream end that way, wouldn't it? You just hear, end the stream. All right, that game 2 already happened? Game 2 already happening without me paying attention. I'll get back in there for y'all. All right, sir, we already got a point on the board, I actually believe, for for ATM. ATM, yeah, thank you. See, I was getting distracted by Chandler walking in the room. But we already got some crazy tags back up already. 2 down on the blue side. Next point might go up to Pink Kittens here. But, yeah, so, I mean, this is just, again, hectic. Nothing's changed from last game. Got to find where they are. Flying around, being crazy, going after each other. It's just these tags happen so fast.
It's actually incredible watching the Pink Kittens move and make these tags possible. Untagging, and there we go. Another tag. Tranex down. 2 members of ATM down, connecting the last one and not unfreeze, but they do. Wormhole is free.
Might get both teams back or both players all back up on the team.
Tranex is free as well.
Actually getting retagged by Captain Daddy quite literally immediately. Switching over to Tranex, we can look at his gameplay. He's honestly one of the monster houses on this team.
His ability to tag and move in and get people is an absolute savior for this team. It is his strategy and his mechanical play that pushes him this team to the next level.
Something I've understood here is that Tranex is really the aggressor for this team, and Wormhole kind of takes the support role sometimes. But what's interesting is depending on the situations, they'll swap back and forth from playing that support role to playing the aggressor role to really try and just, be the most diverse team they can in these situations.
Yes, this hybrid method of having both teams and having members switch back and forth, and Pink Kittens get a point on a board. But yeah, having that hybrid method of ATM moving back and forth with each other is really working well and keeping their team up and strong right now.
Absolutely. Going to switch over a little bit of manual. Looking like these jousts are happening. Captain Daddy getting tagged by Tranex. Looks like they're going to go after their next target here. Ultra Mini Pantoon tags. That 2 down on the red time. Let's see how fast they can get up. Looks like they get 1 player up, and Emmanuel's going to go after that duel. Got a trade on both sides. Maybe all players are already back up. That's how fast
all
it happens.
teams are back up right now. No, never mind. Tranex gets tagged right now. He's trying to get free by his teammates. Is he able to do so and not get retagged? Yes, and they grab one, and Captain Daddy and Link Master both down at the moment.
And that's a point up 2-1. I believe that's for ATM to the Pink Kittens. I still believe this is anyone's set. I really feel like the Pink Kittens could come out here and just start turning this ball around.
Yes, that last set, and it's in the ending, the dramatic ending of the almost comeback shows exactly how close it is in this team coming back.
It honestly kind of shows where time doesn't matter. If you can control the round, you control your game.
Exactly. The aggression works. Ooh, we have one member down of Pink Kittens at the moment, and we have 3 members howling around, trying to stick together right now. They're working together and sticking together so the other team is not able to pick them off on that 1v1.
It did look like they had that 3v1 at the end versus the Pink Kittens, getting that board up to make it 3-1, but it looks like their strat is to kind of go after one person at a time and then just dive each one.
Exactly.
I mean, to have that, you have to have that communication there in your team, and if you can run that communication, know where you want to go. Let's see if they do the zip. Look, there's the zip right there. Saving their zips right there in the team, keeping them resources up, and then once they get in, they just dive.
Oh, 2 members down right now from ATM. This is the opportunity of the Pink Kittens to come back and actually make a movement. No, but they get free. All teams are free right now, and it is a full reign in the middle trying to tag.
Absolutely. We get Manuel getting tagged and untagged immediately. Looks like he's just hanging out. Who knows what's going on? But we got Linkmaster diving in. Don't really quite understand. Oh, they're just playing ground tag.
Yeah, yes. Playing ground tag right now and keeping them down. Puppy guarding and making sure that they stay free. Good work by Linkmaster getting his team unfreeze. 2 members down from ATM, and they get the win.
Again, this could be anything, anyone's game.
Right now, both teams are moving towards the middle and moving and jousting in the middle at the moment. It is a great work by these 2 teams and trying to stick together and keep each other tagged.
Alrighty, coming down, we get Captain Daddy. It is now 5-2. It's going quite crazy. I just got some word. Chandler had to step out for a second. That's all right. Look at the wormhole alien. Just flying around. Just doing the cool stuff, doing the grapples, doing the zips. Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like he's gotten his target, and he gets the tag on the Linkmaster. Switching over Tranas, we get 6-2. Seeing what's going on here. Going back to Manuel. Manuel's really good at taking these dives. Taking these 1v1s, immediately getting the tag. Wormhole getting tagged. It is trade right now. Could be anyone's game. Linkmaster getting tagged by Tranex. Looking at Tranex and what he's doing. He might go for the untag here. Or he might go and tag. He gets the tag and making it 7-2. Looks like we'll be getting crushed by Wormhole again. Interesting. I hear you. Alrighty. Alright, cool. So we got 7. Sorry, I had Chandler in my ear for a second. No worries. But we get Emmanuel getting tagged, getting immediately untagged, getting tagged. Lots of tags. Going to free camp so I can understand what the heck's happening here. 3 tags down. That should reset going up into a point into Pink Kittens. That's always a fun bug to crush. I'm glad to see it's working. Looking into Emmanuel, diving in. Missing that tag, looking for the dive, getting the tag by Tranex on the Linkmaster, moving on to Tranex, seeing what he's going to do. Next one, and he actually finishes that game out, making it 8-3. Game's not really ready. I really meant that round, but it's all right. Proud of the croissants, no matter what. Absolutely. CVR, man, I'm so far away. 3 monitors is a trip when it's too far away. I was trying to reach that. But now, looking at Tranex, we got a wormhole alien. Look what he's doing. He's popping it now, and it's 9-3. CVREL. There we go. Lots of big cold caps words. Thanks for dropping by. We're glad to have you. Yeah, croissants were a fun team to watch. They're doing crazy. All right, look a little bit of Linkmaster, see what he's up to. It is 9-3 currently. Next round, if it goes to ATM, they win the game. They win the game, and that is it. That is 2 games out of the set over to ATM. So I believe that will be ATM versus croissants. It's very interesting. I know they scrimmed last night. It was quite crazy to watch, actually. It's kind of fun. It's absolutely fun. All right, so as far as the last game, I'm going to see. I got to listen for Hugh. Hugh's the ruler. Yeah, absolutely. Good job, ATM. 10-3. Last game was 7-6. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to switch this over back to pregame so you can see.